Hello, everybody. Welcome to DR Page Plays. So, I bet you've been wondering where the heck I've been for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I've been extra busy with things. So, hopefully having a wonderful day. So, this is, in some sense, a post-birthday stream. My birthday was on the 7th. So, we're going to have a little bit of fun with a game that I really enjoy from when I was fairly young, Kirby's Dream Land. So before we get to that, I want to talk a little bit about my birthday and how that went and what exactly is planned with the channel coming up soon. So first and foremost, I apologize for not having updates in the last little while. I've just been fairly busy with things outside of my fun. So what do I mean by that? So I should hopefully have an update video maybe in the next couple of weeks, I could think. I have something planned that should be kind of fun, especially if you're a big fan of the Mega Man Gameboy games. So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about my birthday. So it was all right. I don't get out that often because I'm a PhD guy. I'm working on my PhD, so I don't get out very often. But I've been working away on things and try my best with all that. But no, so I guess I'll show you a couple of things I got. So first I got Super Bomberman R, which is pretty neat. This one I can recommend. It's pretty good. If you're looking for a solid Bomberman game it's a Bomberman game. It has a story mode. It has fun multiplayer and that. It's pretty good. My only suggestion is if you can get this one at a cheaper price, I would recommend it because you can beat the story mode in less than a day. It doesn't take that long to beat. So the other thing I got, this is one I'm pretty much, was pretty psyched about getting. And yes, I guess I should acknowledge I'm kind of up here in the sky. I'm in the bubbly clouds today. Don't ask me how I'm able to sit on a chair up here. I don't know how exactly it all works. Maybe you guys could speculate how the heck this is possible. So that being said, one thing I got that was pretty neat. Shireen found this guy at one of the local video game resellers. So this is a DVD version of our yes, that's right, thank you, about the unlockable characters. That's something worth noting. And also it's worth noting that since the first time it released, it did come out with a patch that added another world to the story mode and some new characters and an additional mode. So there's that too. Hello, Ryan. Yes, so I got this guy. So if you haven't seen this one before, I highly recommend checking this out. So this is you can think of this as the Mega Man anime. So as a fun little tidbit, this one was like when the first Ruby Spears cartoon for the Mega Man was first announced, when this thing was like brand new. A lot of people speculated it was going to be this guy right here. Instead, we got more of the Ruby Spears, although there was done in communication with Ruby Spears. Some of the stuff that was on the, especially, I'm not sure about the specific details, but I imagine they were in communication because I know, for example, some of the voice actors that are in this one for the English version or the dub are in fact in the Ruby Spears one. Not all of them, but for example, Dr. Wily. Probably easily my favorite voice of Dr. Wily in anything is in this one. And it's also from the Ruby Spears as well. That's the voice I always imagine. I believe I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think it's Scott O'Neill did the voice. Somebody correct me if I get that wrong. Of Dr. Wily. But yeah, no, so this is an English version. I got it fairly cheap. But yeah, no, this is the DVD of it. I thought that was really neat. Especially that I think the only times I've ever seen this, aside from that, has been online. So like finding the formats, the rips of this. So it's really cool to have this as an actual physical one. And the thing is, I wasn't going out seeking for it. I just found it we found it randomly at this game reseller place in town, which is really neat. Yeah, so aside from that, I went to go to Red Lobster. That was pretty damn delicious. It was damn delicious. Somebody give me a damn in the chat. Oh. But that being said, I guess we'll get started. So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about the game we got here today. So I'll be playing this on my Super Game Boy. But yeah, we'll be playing some Kirby's Dream Land up here in the bubbly clouds. So this one right here is one of, now just as a little bit of a fun tidbit about this. This is one of the first games, like if you have a game, I don't know if you're a bit younger or you're like me who was raised into a time when there was video games. Now, of course, I'm not in the same period as some of the younger people out there. It was Doopalicious. It was Doopalicious. So I'm, of course, a late 80s child. But this is one of the first games I had a solid memory of playing when I was a kid. Like the first game I played on a Game Boy. In fact, I think this cartridge is, in fact, the original one. If not, this is another one that we had gotten when I got my own Game Boy, because my oldest brother had a Game Boy, and I got the pleasure of playing that one on his. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories with this one. It's not a terribly long game, but it's an excellent game. So I guess we'll get started on that. So yeah, so this is made by HAL Labs, and it was published by Nintendo. But yeah, I have a lot of vivid memories of playing this when I was fairly young. I think it was one of the first games. Yeah, it was the first game I played on the Game Boy. But it's definitely one of those ones when you're a very small child. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no. Jim Burns also did the voice. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. That is correct. Yeah. I was watching it last night. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, it's the same voice, too. Very good. Very good. Excellent. So let's get ourselves cracking here. Let's turn this on. Let's hope I don't have to blow at anything, if you know what I mean. Also, do let me know how the volume is for the game up there. So first, make sure you can hear me, but also can hear the game. I'm gonna switch over the controls here. I may change the colors as well. I don't know. We'll see how this is. Nah, it's a little blue. For our greens. But yeah, no, if you haven't played this one before, so this is, to my knowledge, the first Kirby game. Dad just felt the power of Airman. Don't blow. But yeah, no, in this one you don't have any special powers. The other reason why I wanted to play this one is that Kirby Star Allies is coming out next week for the Nintendo Switch, which is kind of a belated birthday present my girlfriend's getting for me. So I wanted to go back to the first one and have a little fun with that. Although I put out a kind of a playthrough of this on my channel. I haven't done a live stream of it though. So let's get into this. Poppy Brothers Sr. The trick with him is just getting the bomb. This guy's pretty straightforward. The music in this is so delicious, especially over some headphones. The lovely stereo sound. Ouch! He was riding that little creature there. Take out a Cappy there. Let's see here. Just about to the end of the first stage, believe it or not. Gotta climb up the tree. Now, a question for the chat. Do you have a favorite Kirby game? And if so, which ones are your favorites? Ouch! Silly Dan. It's time for Wispy Woods. I gotta eat them, suck up those apples and spit them back at Wispy Woods. He likes the apples in the face. And he's down! Yeah. Here, let's change the colors while we got this going here. Okay, let's go back to changing the colors. But that was not a smart move. Okay, let's maybe make this so that we have, because we're in a castle. Let's use the black there. And I got the white behind my head, so let me just move that over a little bit. No, let's... Maybe we'll use an orange. And maybe, let's use the darker color. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's a bit better. I like that. Let's get in there. Take that, weird ghost creatures. At one point I knew all the enemy names of these. I only know some of them still. I just sucked up a bomb. That. Let me swallow you. Okay, let's go in here. Here, just gonna make sure. Let's see here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my volume was being heard. Okay, great. Sorry, my microphone was being heard. It's been a little bit of a long day. I'm invincible, guys! Go, Dan, go! Gotta get through here! Ride the star! Into the castle! Do the Kool-Aid Man action there. Uh-oh. It's a low. Or Lolo, if you want to be more precise, if you know from the NES games. Lolo, la la la. Oh, gotta get inside here. Ah! Very nice, Tor. I have the candy! Die, all of you! As I hurl on everyone! I know he's not actually hurling, but it's fun. Ooh, I want to go get that. Let's get in there. Gotta watch out for the Gordos. The spiky guys. Oh, here we go, boss time. Gotta take down Lola and La La La. La 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 is obviously the chick with the bow, and Lolo or Lolo is the one without the bow. No, no, no! Let's see here. You're going down! And he's annihilated! Yeah! I guess you're also wondering maybe why I'm streaming on Friday. Well, it's because tomorrow evening I'm busy with some academic duties. Ah, Kirby, right back at you. I have definitely heard of it. I've watched some episodes of that. I thought it was pretty good for what it was doing. I haven't watched all the episodes though. But no, I remember that one. That was brand new. I know it came out right around the same time as the remake of Kirby's Adventure that came out on the Game Boy Advance. Some megaphone action. Gonna smash the Kirby. I don't know why I went all that way to just... I guess it's just a force of habit. Because I've beaten this game so many times that it's just a force of habit to go a certain way. Whoops, I kind of fell on that guy and killed him. Rest in peace, Kaboo. Rest in peace. Let's go this way. Ooh, the candy. Ouch. Whee! Let's go there. Let's grab this one up while I'm at it. But no, have you seen the Kirby right back at you, Ryan? What did you think of it? Up on the star we go! Woo! Got stuck in a hole. I kind of wonder if it exactly lands in. Is it a whale or exactly, or just some random hole? Oh, I played this. I gotta say, it's probably somewhere in the order of hundreds over my lifespan. Gotta take down Kaboola. And Kaboola is down. Yeah. And don't ask me how I remember the name of the blimp. Bubbly clouds. The song in this stage I really like. It's maybe not my favorite stage in this game, but it is definitely, I love the song in this one. Now the trick is make sure not to suck up around these guys. You can blow out air at them to make them explode, but do not inhale, otherwise this happens. No, not that, not that. Get a little closer. And it explodes. Let's go, guys. I'm just plucking them off their parasols. I don't want to mess with that one. The key thing is just keep running there. That's Sir Kibble. Yeah, Kaboola was... Like, I like Kaboola, like the original one, but I definitely think that adding the face to Kaboola, especially in Superstar Ultra, it added some character to it. Like, because there's like, what other reason does does this blimp have to kill Kirby, you know? I think adding the face helped a lot, adding a little bit more character to the fact it's a little bit more of an upset blimp. But then you start somewhere, right? The Gordo. Ah, that was a little close there. Oh. Gotta take down Krako's pre-form. I think I remember it's Krako Jr., if I remember correctly. Darn it, I just missed. A lot of the damage I take when I'm playing this is mostly because I could be more careful. It's mostly just me being clumsy. Because I want to go quick. I wanna go fast. Gotta go fast, guys. Okay, let's go. I have the power! Let's see if I can get some extra health here. Let's get the maximum tomato. See, don't ask me how I remember these things. It's just... I guess it's just because... I guess it's my force of habit. When I was younger, I really loved looking at manuals and guides. And I think anyway they adopt this name anyway in later games. But I know... I really love Kirby. Like, when it... Like... If I had the time, I could definitely go to my closet. I have some art that I had when I used to draw lots of Kirby characters when I was really young. Like, I really love Kirby. Like, maybe not to some obsessive levels, but I mean, when you're a kid, like, you're imagining all kinds of things. I'm taking the secret here. Yeah. Darn it, I just missed that one out. Time to take down Kracko! The big thing with Kracko is watching out for the lightning, but also at the same time, whenever he decides to do a dive. See, exactly that. If you just dodge the dive, that's basically the thing you have to watch out for. And I must avoid saying basically. Yeah! Now, we get to the last level of this game. Probably my favorite level. Mostly because of the final boss, and this music at this stage is good. Especially when you get to the lobby, when we get into the refights. So once you get past the first door. Okay, which door should I go for first, guys? Should I go with Wispy Woods in the top left? Should I go with Kabula? Or should I go with Kracko? Or should I go with Lo and La La La? Let me know in the chat. And also let me know if you're enjoying this. I always like going back and playing lots of these Game Boy games. Especially the Super Game Boy. And while you do that, I'm gonna do some doodling. Okay, so I got one for Wispy. Let's see here. I do have the Super Nintendo mouse. I could do some drawing with that, but... Okay, so I got two for Wispy, so I think we're going with Wispy. Let's see, I'll just, like, throw, like, Tor up here. This is not going as well as planned. Okay, I'm just gonna go get a custom border. Yeah, let's put some, let's put a theater here, just because we're watching the show. Okay, let's go Wispy. Tor, that's a little creepy. But hey, it's Tor. That's the way, this is the nature of Tor. Tor's just looking out for everybody. Gotta take down Wispy Woods. Yeah, here we go! And I think my camera froze! Let's see if I can fix my camera. Okay, let's fix this. Now let's see here. Let's fix my camera here. Okay, we got that. We got the input device. Now let's fix this. Come on, camera! Let's see. Let's see if I can get this camera working. The camera's just decided, nope. Nope, guys. Here, maybe if I... Let's, here, let me just go over here. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, for some reason it just decided to go out. Anyways, so Ryan asks, hey, after you're done this game, will you watch the Kirby segment from Mario Kirby Misaku video? You know, the one I showed you in the Mario segment for the Super Mario Land 2 livestream. Maybe not today, but do remind me. Maybe put in the comments after this, just to help remind me, okay? Because I definitely will check that out. Hey, some guy's sleeping in the board. Look at the border. Somebody's having a nap. Okay, there we go. So I guess if we start at Wispy, I guess we'll just go la 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 la. But you gotta say it like they do in Kirby's Avalanche. La 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 and la la la. Oh, TF, you just showed up. I'll have to go to Kabula next. Let's see. I gotta touch that Kirby. Gotta touch the Kirby, you know. Darn it, just missed. Just missed, guys. I'm failing. Come back. Oh, I mean in the comments after the stream. Like, I know which one you're talking about, but I'm probably not going to do it this stream. Because I do have plans at some point, you know, just doing like a stream where I just watch some videos and we have some fun in that way. You know, watching some goofy stuff. I maybe watch it for, I was thinking of reviving the random stream at some point. So I may be able to maybe add that to the kind of the list of things to watch. Nah, it's okay, TF. Technically it's my bad, you know? Because I sometimes just sporadically decide to come on and do streams. Because I know I usually stream on Saturdays or Sundays, not usually Fridays. At least lately that's been the case. As I clumsily go through these stages. Now time to take down Kabula! As I get hit at all times. Man, that was a little close there. I almost died. Now we got Krakow. Oh yeah, me too. I love Kabula's fight. Just watch me die to Krakow, though. Let's go back in there. Now let's take on Krakow again. Can't trust Krakow. Darn it, just missed. No! I'm sorry! Just Krakow just... Although technically this Krakow's a lot easier than the one that's in the extra mode of this. You just gotta watch out for that dive. That's easily the trickiest part of this fight. Just gracefully goes to the other side of this room. Down he goes. Now we got ourselves King Dedede left. King Dedede. Come on. As I just missed the star. Trick is to get really close to him so you can inhale both stars. He's a clobber to Kirby. That's her Kirby. When I was a kid, I really liked King Dedede's design. Man, that was a little close there. In fact, I strongly recall having at least 2 birthday cakes when I was a kid with King Dedede literally as the cake. I think one was the manual picture, like the literal manual picture from Kirby's Dream Land of King Dedede. The other one, I think it was the one in the manual for Kirby's Adventure. Yes, we did it! And this is easily one of my favorite endings in a Game Boy game. Although it's very simple, but it's just... This, like, a lot of people have that nostalgia thing. Like, this is the one of the ones for me. Kirby, all the food's leaving the bottom! And that's Kirby's Dream Land. At least the normal mode. I may come back and revisit and do the extra mode sometime. Oh, is it coming up on the 12th, Ryan? Well, if I don't get a chance to let you know, have a happy birthday, Ryan. Bubby, y'all. And so many players, yes. I just love the ending of this. The song is so nice, but I love this the whole way they do the backdrop there. Go and catch the castle. Which question, Tor? Let's see here. Oh, I'm a clumsy chill penguin. I guess because they're both penguins. Oh, here we go. So if you've never done the extra game, here's how you can do the extra game. One thing that actually is kind of funny is they actually did bring back this exact pose of King Dedede in one of the 3DS extra games that they have on the eShop. I think it's the Blow-Up Blast one, if I remember correctly, when you defeat King Dedede in that one. If I remember correctly. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, no, that was Kirby's Dream Land, believe it or not. I always enjoy this game. This is one of those games I could always go back to, and it never feels old. For me, my favorite King Dedede fight probably is the one in Kirby's Dream Land 2, though. Though it's really hard to say because there's some really good ones out there, like the one, like the Mass DDD one that's in Superstar Ultra. There's the ones in the 3DS games that are also really good, like a Triple Deluxe. There's a lot of really good fights against King Dedede in this series, but this one's really good. I like the one in the second one particularly well because he's like napping and then he like spazzes out like crazy. It was the most craziest thing when I played it when I was a kid. Because I remember, it was when I got my own Game Boy, I believe it was Kirby's Dream Land 2 that was the game I got with it. Oh, you're talking about DDD in general. That DDD is pretty cool. But anyways, that was Kirby's Dream Land. Let me go back to the solo cam. I'm up here in the bubbly clouds. Again, I'm still waiting for someone to explain to me how the heck I'm able to stay on these clouds in this chair. I would love to know that. Maybe it's magic or something. I don't know. So, anyways. So that was Kirby's Dream Land. So, for anybody that's coming to check this out, do let me know in the comments below how you enjoy the streams. This one's a little bit shorter, I know. It's just because Kirby's Dream Land is particularly short, and I know I could do the extra mode some point. That is pretty good stuff. But one thing I also wanted to point out is I do have something planned on this channel for a stream that I'm hoping to do sometime soon. It actually is a segment I think is pretty unique. And at the same time, it also should be pretty interesting, especially if you're into Mega Man fan games. Oh, yeah, no, that would explain it. Dennis, you're gone now. Man, that would be interesting. There could be Bronto birds holding this thing up, assuming the Bronto birds are out in here in the bubbly clouds. I don't know how the Bronto birds manifest themselves. I guess maybe they're just holding me up here. And you know, it has to be, like, I don't know, maybe like the announcer from Kirby's Avalanche, they're like, Bronto birds! It has to announce their existence or something. I don't know. But either way, I'm hoping that maybe not next stream, but maybe the one after that or something like that. I'm hoping to do another segment like thing with that might be something a little bit more interesting. Either way, I'll try to schedule it in advance so that way you have some idea when it's happening. But anyways, you guys are awesome. If you have any ideas for anything you want me to play, or although, of course, I only have so many games, but at the same time, I'm also open to suggestions. If Krakow shows up freaking bailing. Yeah, you're right, because, you know, he can just lunge at me and I'm just out of it in one hit, you know? But anyways, guys, it was a pleasure to be here to play with you guys. I know I was actually planning to do a stream on my birthday, but I was thinking, it's getting a bit late, so I was doing it right now. So, I want to thank everybody for watching, and thanks everybody in the chat. I always appreciate when you guys show up for the streams. It makes it extra fun. That way I can interact with you guys while I'm doing this stuff. Unfortunately, I do not own Mega Man X7, unfortunately. That I cannot do, at least at this point. I do, of course, have a GameCube. I could play the other X games if I wanted to. But, because I do have X Collection on the GameCube. I mostly am focusing more on these, like, older ones, like the Game Boy games. With that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody for watching. I know I'm just stretching this sucker out as long as I can, because I need those watch time hours, remember? The channel has no more monetization. I need to stretch this out as long as possible. I'm just joking with you guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and have yourself a beautiful day, okay?